Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Welcome to my channel. So, if this is your first time here, you're checking it out, you like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys with more content to watch. Alright, so what are we doing here? Well, we're going to be reacting to another video by Alisa Supronova. The song is actually taken from a 1997 animated film, and if you're a child of the 90s, especially the late 90s, you've definitely seen this film. It's called Anastasia, and the song is called Once Upon a Time in December. So, yeah, I can't remember the last time I seen this film. This came out, I don't think it was Disney, I think it was like Fox maybe put it out. I don't know, but a long time ago. And it's actually kind of pretty appropriate because it was a movie based on the Romanov family, the Russian Romanov family, and it's a Russian artist doing it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, God, I can't tell you the last time I've seen Anastasia. I vaguely remember, I know, was it Burger King, maybe? Put out, like, the little toys, like, you remember when Burger King used to put out stuff like Beauty and the Beast, and, you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I vaguely remember it. I vaguely remember this song, but I know Alisa Supronova. Thankfully, I've been introduced to her by, you know, my lovely Russian audience, and she's been, you know, just awesome through and through. Every song I've listened to, every cover she's done, I've really appreciated, and, you know, she's really, really well versed in singing. She just knows how to carry a tune, project her voice just right, and just, you know, really overall good listen. Very well-rounded singer. So, this, I feel like, because it's, you know, taken for such a, you know, lively kind of animated film, I think it's going to be good. But let's find out, huh? Alright, well, let me stop yapping. I'll cue this video up, and we'll check it out together, okay? Once again, this is Alisa Supronova with Once Upon a Time in December.
Как узор на окне, снова прошлое рядом. Кто-то пел песню мне в зимний вечер когда-то, словно в прошлом ожило чьих-то бережных рук тепло, вальс изысканных гостей и бег лихих коней.
So right off the bat, this definitely feels like it belongs in, like, you know, a Disney-esque fantasy animated film. It has a very, even though that Anastasia wasn't really a fantasy film, it was based on actual people that had a very tragic history, it does feel very, you know, like fantasy and kind of like how an animated film should feel. Very, very warm, kind of inviting, vibrant, you know. And I believe they're filming in, like I said, I don't know Russian history that well, but it looks like this is like a royal building. Possibly could have belonged to the Romanov family. Let me know where she's sitting at, because it looks familiar, you know, where she's at, where this video is being taken place at. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, once again, though, her voice, spot on, she's incredible. And what I love about it is it's zero effort. Now, this is probably a, you know, a video with the recording, like, you know, kind of synced in. But regardless, you know, when I see her sing, you know, in front of her computer, for example, just candid, you know, no effort, looks like. She's just very natural. And her voice is like just this beautiful layer, you know, starts out here, and then it kind of grows, it expands. She gives just enough to uplift the song, but keep it melodic and sweet, and just, you know, it's the kind of voice that would kind of, you know, fill a room. And I imagine the acoustics where she's at, even though it's not what we're hearing. Obviously, this is a pre-recorded, with the video playing. But either way, her voice definitely carries, and it's very noticeable. And yeah, that's what I like about her. All right, well, let's keep going. If that doesn't scream royalty, I don't know what does. I mean, look at the background. Look at how she's moving, that kind of ballroom dancing. I think there was actually a scene. She's mimicking definitely a scene because it's kind of coming back to me. Like I said, I haven't seen that film years ago. And I mean, it's slowly, little, my brain is kind of trying to figure it out. But I love the imagery here, number one. I know, it's the focus on the music is what really this is all about, but I mean, you can't help but enjoy the imagery here. It fits the music, and her herself she has a very princess esque kind of attitude and dress, and like I said, very, very royalty inspired, and I love it. I love the swaying. Like I said, I feel like that was kind of like lifted right out of the film. It might have been a segment in the movie that had this song. That's probably the case, but yeah, I definitely like it. That's cool. Like I said, it has that that classy kind of feel to it. At the same time, you could see a bunch of people, very luxurious clothing, and a ballroom. That's what I get. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm sure that was the setting of the movie, obviously, but yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little number. I like when, because it's one thing to cover an already established artist and to reinterpret an original song and reinvent it. Anyone could do that, and perfect it and change it however they see fit. But to take like a classic, like like an animated song from like a story, and do it live like this, that's pretty neat. So that was a good choice, and like I said, it kind of fits. The song took place, in a Russian story. We have a Russian artist singing the song, so it, the pieces fit. But yeah, the performance, her voice is very angelic, very just beautiful and big. Like I said, room filling, and she just adds enough. It's not too much. She doesn't exaggerate, effortlessly. That's what like I said, I've seen some live footage of her. Just candid stuff, through looking at a computer, and like I said, just kind of flows natural for her. She's a natural born singer, and that's really, really awesome. That just shows you talent right there. All right, well, there's a little bit more left. Let's finish it out, and I'll tell you guys my thoughts. All right. Well, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. I definitely felt like that was, obviously it's a song that was a part of the movie, but definitely the imagery and everything she was doing definitely inspired by a scene in that film. Like I said, I vaguely remember it. That's what kind of making me remember a little bit. But I thought it was great. Like I said, she knows how to she has a way of singing. Like she just gives enough. You know what I mean? It's not too much, not too little. She just kind of it's like an equalizer. With trying to analyze vocals. Not try to make them overbearing or whatever. It's not processed. It's all natural, and you got to appreciate that. Like I said, everything from the setting, the song had this very cool fantasy element. Like I said, it came from the movie Anastasia. It was an animated feature, so it has all that, and she definitely encapsulated that and just kind of captured that essence of that film and brought it there, like all that magic, that wonder you would get from watching, those kind of films. She kind of brought that, and I liked it. It was a cool treat, and a good choice, I think, by her to cover, and a good way to show off her voice, which is always on point. So that was fun. That was a good cover, I think, and great choice of song to choose from, and yeah, she knocked it out of the park. Alright guys, well that was Alisa Supronova. If you made this far in the video, thank you. Please do me the favor of like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always my friends, I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.